What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm bringing you another FIFA Street video. This is not going to be a World Tour video because I just want to show you guys all the game modes and all that stuff to help you guys make your decision of buying this game. I'm still not sure if I'm going to buy it, but I had a request to put out a video of Futsal. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably saying it incorrectly, but we're going to play that. And yeah, clearly this is the full release because as you can see, I can be any team that they have in the game. So I think the team I want to use is, I honestly don't know. I think we'll go with a lower tier team just to make things interesting. We'll use my favorite German team, FC Köln or Cologne, with Lucas Podolski on the team. And we'll be facing up against another somewhat low tier team. I don't know, let me just take a look at the ratings, just so I know it's something even. Why not go up against, you know, we'll give ourselves a little bit of a challenge. Juventus, FC Cologne versus Juventus lineup. Obviously I want Podolski on the team, so we have him right there. He is probably one of my favorite football players, soccer players, wherever you come from, just so I'm correct on all matters. And let's see, we'll take a look at our kits. We'll go with oh yeah, no, we're just gonna go with the regular kits. And I like Juventus's pink kits. And then settings, medium difficulty, camera sideline, cool, all good. And now that this is not World Tour, I can go ahead and do more trick moves, which I still need to learn them all. Manual tackle is X and B. Oh, I knew that already. So the difference about this one with a regular match is this is obviously played on an actual court. So there are no walls, and you have to be really careful where you pass it because it will go out of bounds, and the other team will regain possession of the ball, or not regain possession, but gain possession of the ball. And I'd like for you guys to tell me what kind of, yeah, so this is like regular soccer, football anyways, since there are no walls, so I should have said that to begin with. But what kind of game modes would you like me to show you guys? I think next I want to do the last man standing, the game mode where I think it's 5-on-5, and once you score, you will be able to, or like one of your players will sit down, he'll be eliminated from the game, and the first team to get rid of all of their players, I guess score 5 goals, wins. I think that'll be a lot of fun, and I just need to get better at this game. Still not sure if I'm going to buy it. I'm not sure if I want to plop down the $60 required to buy the game, because it obviously costs $60. And if you guys are still wondering how I got this game, it's just the EA season ticket, where I get to play the games 3 days before they come out. And once the game actually comes out, I can no longer play them, and I have to buy the retail copy, which is why I still need to make a decision on whether to buy the game or not. But Juventus is being very stubborn. They don't want to give me the ball. Obviously, don't blame them there. And let me find Lucas Podolski, and I passed that a little too far up, and the goalkeeper managed to beat me. Alright. So I just want the ball back. I need to work on my defense because obviously defense is going to be difficult in this game since the game is based purely around skill moves, trick moves. And it looks like Juventus is having trouble finding the back of the net. So we need to, you know, take advantage of their struggles, juggle it into his face, and we get the ball back. Give it to Podolski right over here. Let's see what I can do. Juggle it over this guy's head, and no, that does not work. I just want to do like just any trick moves I can do because clearly I'm not that good at this game. I'm sure you guys could tell that already, along with me saying it multiple times, which may be a reason, like maybe part of the reason why I'm not going to purchase this game. It's not really the game for me. Obviously, I'm not a big soccer, football fanatic. I come from America. I live in the United States, so the sport isn't so popular over here. And yeah, I get a lot of hate on my videos because everyone that lives outside the US is like, oh, you're so bad at this game, you don't know anything about the sport. Well, it's like, yeah, well, really, like, no crap, because they don't really, the sport doesn't have too much publicity over in America. You don't hear about the, you know, the Bundesliga. I probably said that wrong. Like the English Premier League, all that stuff. You don't hear about it in the United States unless you're looking for that information. Like you're not going to find it on ESPN. You're not going to find it browsing, just randomly scrolling through the channels. So yeah, like, no crap, I don't know anything about the sport. But everyone has to start somewhere, right? So I don't know why so many people hate. I think they're just jelly because they want this game. They're like, oh, why do Americans get this game so many days early? It's like, I don't know. But Podolski has his second goal of the match, which is pretty nice. I probably should have bumped the difficulty up a little bit higher. But like I said, the next video we'll be doing 5-on-5, and I'll probably be doing Tottenham or Arsenal versus one of the other Premier Leagues, just so they're better teams. I don't even know what my favorite English Premier team is, to be honest. Whenever I play FIFA, I use Arsenal because they have Van Persie, they have Gervinho, and their team's actually really good. They're very speedy. They have lots of offensive power, I guess you should say, with Van Persie. But I like to use Tottenham because Steven Pienaar is on the team, or I should say was on the team, because I know he's over back on Everton on a loan. Steven Pienaar, don't ask why, but he is my favorite soccer player. Mainly because my first game, video game I ever played was FIFA World Cup 2010, and there's an achievement to be South Africa and win the world title, so I was like, okay, I'll do that. And playing as South Africa, I don't know, I just started to love Steven Pienaar and Mumfala and all the players on their team. So that is why Steven Pienaar is my favorite player. But I do like Lucas Podolski a lot. So I don't know, I don't really have a favorite player. And there we go, Juventus goes ahead and scores on us, cutting the lead down to 1 goal with 2:04 left in the game. And I keep forgetting, yeah, that's why I can't do skill moves. I keep holding the left trigger, and you have to not hold it in order to do skill moves. You have to just use the analog stick without anything. So yeah, that is why I haven't been able to do anything. And now we're rolling because I actually know how to do things correctly. I just hold the left trigger for everything, which is not what you're supposed to be doing. And yeah, Podolski is going to kick that one out of bounds. And I hate how it forces you away from the players when they're inbounding, so you can't inbound steal. Oh yeah, and then the left bumper, you can do fancy passes and fancy shots. I'll see if I can show you guys one of those before the end of the match, but let's go. A nice roulette, a flip-flap, or whatever that was, and we're going to kick it out of bounds. With 1:18 left in the match, we got to score. We got to secure our lead, because obviously 1 goal is going to tie up the game, and it's going to go over into overtime in the golden goal formation. And I'm having trouble keeping inbounds, and I'm very excited to play the last man standing because it seems like a lot of fun, since there is no time limit and it's just a matter of skill. Because if it's like 1-on-5, oh, you can actually get called for fouls in this game. I did not know that. Wouldn't be surprised if that goes in. Yeah, okay. Now we're going into extra time probably if I don't score a goal. Let's see, I wonder how many players. Oh my god, that was really nice. You guys are probably like, oh, that was just a basic move, but for me that was actually pretty advanced, because I was never able to do skill moves in FIFA. Look at this. I'm getting really excited because I actually know how to play the game correctly now. A lot of people are like, you know, you shouldn't be passing so much. This isn't FIFA, this is Street. So I'm trying to focus more on skill moves, although it's like in my head to pass a lot from playing FIFA. Please don't score on me. I don't want to lose. This would be kind of embarrassing, although it is embarrassing since I don't know anything about the sport anyways, apparently. And I wonder what happens when you get 6 fouls. That's what I would like to know, because in World Tour mode it doesn't seem like you get called for fouls for anything. Well, we need to tear it up with Podolski. Only 5 seconds left. I thought that was going to go out on Juventus. They're just going to clear it down the field. We're going to try one last bomb, but time expires. And we are going over into overtime. Golden goal formation. So here we go. Resume match. Golden goal. Give it to Podolski. Let's see what he can get done. And that's already not a good way to start off. And kicking it out of bounds is not a smart thing to do either. And look, I can't. Well, you couldn't really see it there, but I can't run. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Who was that to? I think I'm just throwing the game away. Up 2-0, going down, and then letting up 2 goals in a row. Alright, so Podolski, you need to do something. It'd be nice to see what you can do. At least beat your opponent. I know it's me, not Podolski. That's bad at this game, clearly. Alright. No, like, really? Time to just juggle it, or not. Just get it kicked out of bounds. Give it to Podolski. Juggle it, and shoot it. That is good. Podolski gets the hat trick. Let's see that instant replay. That was actually pretty nice. It seems like most of my goals come straight off of juggling. But we come away with the win. So there is the futsal game mode, if you guys were wondering. And Podolski had 950 skill or style points. I think he was the one with 3 goals. We don't really need to watch them, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and tune in next time.